Right. So during an election season, a politician decided to visit a particular village with a crew of journalists and other media personnel to campaign for votes. Now, this meeting was held at the chief palace, where every villager was gathered for them to listen to the politician. Now, after several hours of speaking, talking about transparency, talking about development, and talking about progress, the politician then decided to throw the ball into the hands of the villagers. He then asked, what are the three keen interests of this village? Now, the village chief came out to tell him, our number one priority is our hospital. We have a hospital, but we do not have medical staff to work there. So the hospital is virtually a white elephant. Now, the politician steps aside with all media coverage on him, pulls out his phone, and then he, seemingly making a call, he starts to shout at whoever was on the other side of the line, telling him that he needs to have the so number of doctors and so number of nurses in that hospital within the next couple of weeks. Then after a while, he comes back and sits, tells the villagers that he has sorted that issue already. Immediately after the election, that was a couple of weeks to come, they will have doctors. The second issue raised by the chief was that their water, their closest water body was contaminated with the mining activities that were going on. Then again, the politician pulls out his phone, made the call, and was so angry on the phone, shouting at the top of his voice, instructing people to end mining activities. And after a while again, he comes back to the village chief, tells the chief and the people that he has solved that issue and that the mining company will be closed down and the mining company will be responsible for treating the already polluted water body. Now, he asks the chief again, so what is your third and final issue? The chief turned around, looked at the politician, looked at his phone, smiled and looked into the eyes of the politician again. Then he goes, our third and final request is that
the third issue is
you help us get network reception. They've never had any cell phone reception in their village.